What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of MainStreet Mic. Thank you so much for tapping in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Make sure you follow all the artists that you see featured on the platform. Follow them on Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff. And yeah, just join us for the journey, man. Let me ask, who I have a pleasure of sitting with today?
You got Byrd.
Yes, sir. My man Byrd. Thank you for pulling up, dog. So let me ask you, my first question to be, where you coming from?
I'm from Philly, but I stay out Maryland, by the way, Dublin.
Okay, nice. You come from Philly, so when did you move to Maryland?
Like 2022.
2022, okay, so it's been about 4 years. Do you ever like go back and forth at all? Like you more resides just in Maryland now? Like how you go about that?
I mean, when I first moved out here, I was going to Philly every weekend, but now I try to stay more in Maryland, stay based out in Maryland.
Okay, sweet. And let me ask you, as far when it comes to your music, do you feel like you get more love in like from the Maryland side or up there in Philly?
I feel like it's a lot of love on both sides, but it's still Philly.
Okay, sweet. So like, have you done any shows out Philly, like before you moved out here?
Not before I moved out here. I started going back and doing shows in Philly. When I was in Philly, I was kind of just still trying to figure it out.
Okay, sweet. So let me ask you, you said you moved out to Maryland in 2022. When did you start your music career? Was it before you moved out here? Okay,
So
how long ago?
I started rapping, like taking it seriously, like 2020.
2020.
But I've been running from music my whole life. That's what I like to say. Like I've been in choirs, singing and shit. But like I finally started to like develop and try to be an artist in 2020.
Okay, sweet. So let me ask you, like, what was your motivation to like take it seriously?
Pain.
Pain?
And it sounded good. So it really was just an avenue for me to let go. But when people I wouldn't expect to like my music started liking my music, I'm like, oh, all right, I could really do this.
You put confidence in you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can fuck with that. And I mentioned you. I noticed you mentioned Double M Studios. Shout out to Double M Studios. I know those guys. They're very, very good guys over there. So how you go about working with them? Are you a person that produces your own music at all? Do you only go to the studio? Like how you go about putting out music?
All right, so I definitely don't record myself. So I still go to the studio to record and stuff like that. But I mean, they just help me stay on track. I'll say that. Like I'm one of them people that's like, oh, I can't do this unless my hair cut. And I got this outfit, blah blah blah. But at Double M, it's like, bro, if you want people to hear your music, if you want to be that person, how are they gonna ever hear it if you're not releasing it?
Mm-hmm.
So,
if you picking and choosing when you want to release it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can feel that. I can fuck with that. So let me ask you. You go to the studio. About how many hours you spend in the studio at a time?
I try to do at least 2 hours.
2 hours. And in 2 hours, how many tracks can you lay down in 2 hours?
I can get 4 to 5 songs.
4 to 5 songs.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm being nosy, and I mean, so you can put 4 to 5 songs down in 2 hours at the studio. How many songs do you have in the vault versus how many songs are out for the people to listen to?
On all my songs that's out, I say I got about 50 to 100.
Okay, that's a lot of music.
Yeah. In the vault, I probably got like 300-400. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what is stopping you from releasing a lot of this music that's in the vault? You
it's
feel
coming.
like it's just okay? You said
it's coming. Yeah.
But 300 to 400 has got to be sitting there for a long time.
No, some songs been sitting around for a long time, but they still got that spark to them, or it's something I hear it now. I'm like, I could change this, and it's gonna be perfect for this time period. Like,
okay.
So
some of the stuff you're just waiting for the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel that. So let me ask you this: in the last 6 months, what has come out from Byrd?
I dropped 6 singles. I had an EP, like 2-track EP. I had a 5-track EP. Bunch of content, lyric video, music video, features, a little bit of everything in the last 6 months. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, for sure. And tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me on all platforms at BYRDIEG. That's Birdie J.
Okay, you said all platforms, so that's Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, all that stuff.
Oh, my fault. That's like the socials, BYRDIG. But SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, all that, that's Byrd.
BYRD. So make sure you go check them out. BYRD, it's Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that good stuff like he just mentioned. So you just talked about the stuff that you did in the last 6 months. Tell me what you got planned for the next 6 months.
A little bit more of that. Just consistent. I'm trying to build consistency right now. So they say consistency gets you where you want to go. So
Facts.
That's what I'm trying to do the next 6 months. Just pick it up a little bit more. So more music videos, more than just one in a 6 month period. More lyric videos, more short form content, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, sweet. And let me ask you, how many projects do you have out? So you told me you have about 50 to 100 singles out, but like as far as like EPs or mixtapes, albums, however you want to classify it, how many of those do you have out for people to go listen to?
Like 7.
Okay, about 7?
Yeah.
And when's your most recent one?
Most recent one from last October.
Okay, last October. Okay,
It's
so
called Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf. Okay, so make sure everybody go check that out on Apple Music, Spotify at BYRD Lone Wolf. So let me ask you this. When do you plan on dropping your next one? If you even have any plans yet.
My plan, I think about dropping the EP in August, but right now my plan is to get these. I got a couple summer songs I want to get out and just play the single scene for a little bit longer. Just to see. Yeah.
So when you say you got a couple songs for the summer that's waiting to come out, what type of vibes are you coming on? Are these like summer songs like for the girls go out have fun, or is it like still for the guys like really like kind of like drag and chill music? Like just tell me what kind of vibes you coming on.
I say the main song I'm thinking about is definitely, it's for the guys. It's about like really you being busy and chicks always want to FaceTime you or whatever. I made it off of some other shit.
Okay.
But like it's a good like party vibe. Like it's lit. I'm getting cursed out in the song. Like it's lit.
Okay, sweet. Do you have any expected date for that, or like maybe time frame?
I'm waiting for somebody to have a pool party, so I want to say like July.
Okay, so you really waiting for the peak of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like that. So let me ask you, like so you say you started in 2020. So from 2020 to 2026, like how do you think like your sound has evolved since then?
I think I just polished it. Like I think I still sound the same in a way, or I got the same cadence, same flow, but I polished it. Like whatever I thought I was doing then, I'm actually doing it. Whatever sound I thought I was doing.
And let me ask you, so like you say you polished your sound, did you think that came with the help of like any specific engineer or producer? Or you think that came just like more like finding yourself and how you wanted to go about in this music wave?
I think a little bit of both. Like my shout out my producer in Philly, super high school, Jay. Shout out my engineer in Maryland, Hefe, Jeff. He work at Double M. Like they definitely helped me like perfect the sound I was already looking for. But it came with confidence. Like being confident, being comfortable in the studio. My voice kind of eased into that.
Okay, sweet. So let me ask you, like, you told me you used to be in the choir and stuff too. So do you think you prefer more like melodic songs or like more like straight rapping?
I definitely prefer more melodic, but I like to rap.
Like a mixture of both?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. If you could compare yourself to any big artist in the game right now, who would it be?
I still want to compare myself to nobody, but I would say
I like that answer. I was waiting to see if you were going to give me an answer, but that's an even better answer.
Yeah, I'd probably say like my main influences is G Herbo and No Cap.
Okay,
so
I'm a big No Cap fan. Okay, so sweet. So my next question be like, tell the folks a little bit about what you about to perform today.
All right, so I'm performing a song called Sneaks today. I had to get it on my own because Duke's won't buy me no more sneaks. So everybody knew what that means, especially if you're a young black male that was out here trying to look fresh and smooth for the girls, you know.
That's a fact. Okay, that's a bet. So, without giving too much, because you say you like to be on the melodic wave and the rap wave, without giving too much, is it more melodic or is it more rap?
It's in between.
In between.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bet. So they just have to stay tuned for the performance to find that
sure.
out. All right, my last question before we get up out of here is, what is one piece of advice that you can give to somebody that's starting their musical career, whether they're 14, 15 years old or they're 25, pushing 30 years old that just starting a career? Being that you've been in there for 6 years now, what is something that you could drop onto somebody else that you feel like they should know?
I would say just keep pushing. Like, it's going to be moments where you feel like you on the up. There's going to be moments where you feel like nobody backing you, but the main key is to stay consistent. Like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, just, you got to be consistent. You don't know who listening. Just because you want, bro and cuzzy to like your music the most, that might not be your best audience right there. So you just got to push it out to see who's really listening to you.
That's a fact. I can fuck with that. So this is my man Byrd. We about to perform Sneaks right now. Make sure you tap into that on MainStreet Mic. Thank you for tapping in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, all that good stuff. Go follow him. Actually, shout out your Instagram real quick.
My Instagram, BYRDIEG. That's Birdie G. BYRDIEG.
Go check him out on Apple Music, Spotify, Instagram, all that good stuff. And yes, sir, we about to perform Sneaks right here on MainStreet Mic. Make sure you tap into that. Again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for tapping in, man. We about to rock out. You hear me? Yes, sir. We out.